Think about it for a second. How often do we let our thoughts run wild? We wake up already thinking about all the things that could go wrong in our day. We stress, we overthink, and before we know it, our mind is taking control of us, not the other way around. But what if I told you that controlling your mindset could be your biggest superpower? Welcome to 100 Days, 100 Challenges, Day 13. In today's video, we're diving deep into something that can change your entire life, your mindset. And trust me, by the end of this video, we'll share the best motivation to help you take control of your mind once and for all. So stay with me because you're not going to want to miss this. Let me ask you, how many times have you felt stuck in your own head? You know those moments when you want to do something great, but doubt creeps in? It's almost like a battle between what you know you're capable of and the voice inside telling you, maybe not today. Well, the truth is, everyone goes through that. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't, it's not talent, it's not luck, it's mastering their mindset. You've heard it before, your mind is your greatest asset. But that's not just a motivational quote, it's real. You see, your mindset is the filter through which you experience life. The same event can happen to two different people, and they can experience it in completely different ways. Why? It's all in how they perceive it. Now, here's where curiosity comes in. Have you ever noticed how athletes, entrepreneurs, or even successful artists seem to have this unshakable confidence? It's like they can block out the noise, push past failure, and keep moving forward. Ever wondered how they do that? Spoiler alert, it's not magic. They've trained their minds to work for them, not against them. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Here's something to think about. Your thoughts, whether positive or negative, shape your reality. If you keep telling yourself, I'm not good enough, your brain will find reasons to prove that true. On the flip side, if you train yourself to think, I've got this, you'll start finding opportunities where others see obstacles. Sounds simple, right? But the truth is, it takes practice. And most people quit before they even get started. So how do you actually control your mindset? Well, it starts with awareness. The first step to mastering your mind is recognizing the thoughts that hold you back. Catch yourself when those negative thoughts come in, because they will. You're not going to wake up one day and never have doubts again. The key is in how you respond to them. Will you let them dictate your actions, or will you push past them? Here's a technique that works wonders. Ask yourself better questions. Instead of, why can't I do this? Ask, what can I learn from this challenge? Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, shift your focus to what could go right. It's about retraining your brain to find solutions, not excuses. Now let's talk about failure for a moment, because let's be real, no one likes to fail. But here's the twist. Failure is part of the process. You have to fail to learn, to grow, to improve. The problem is, most people fear failure so much that they avoid taking risks altogether. But the truth is, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you can free your mind from fear and start moving forward. Think of your mindset like a muscle. If you don't work on it, it stays weak. But if you train it daily, through discipline, self-awareness, and practice, it gets stronger. And the stronger your mindset, the easier it becomes to overcome obstacles. You start seeing challenges as opportunities and setbacks as setups for a comeback. Here's where it gets interesting. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. Who are you surrounding yourself with? What kind of content are you consuming? If you're constantly around negativity, it's going to rub off on you. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with people who lift you up, people who challenge you to grow, you'll start seeing a shift in your mindset almost naturally. Let's bring it back to you. Right now, think about the area of your life where you feel stuck. Maybe it's your career, your relationships, or even your personal goals. Ask yourself this: what kind of mindset have you been approaching it with? And more importantly, how could you change that? If you've been thinking, this is too hard, flip the script. Start asking, how can I make this work? The power of a positive mindset isn't about ignoring reality or pretending things are perfect. It's about facing challenges head-on with the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. And let me tell you, Once you start living this way, everything changes. You begin to realize that the only limits you have are the ones you've placed on yourself. All right, let's keep going. I want to dive deeper into the impact your mindset has on your day to day life, because often we underestimate how much control we really have. Think about the last time you had a bad day. Maybe you woke up feeling tired or something didn't go as planned. What happened after that? Did the rest of your day spiral downward because of that one small thing? This is where your mindset comes into play. That one event didn't ruin your day. You allowed your reaction to it to ruin the day. Here's something powerful to remember. You can't control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. That response? That's your mindset in action. It's your decision whether you let a small inconvenience derail your progress or whether you shake it off and keep going. One of the biggest mindset shifts you can make is realizing that everything is temporary. Your bad mood, temporary. That failure, temporary. Even your struggles, temporary. It's a powerful tool to control your mind because it forces you to see the positives, even in challenging situations. So at the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on at least 3 things you're grateful for. This will rewire your brain to look for the good, which naturally builds a more resilient mindset. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next 7 days, I want you to pay close attention to your thoughts. When a negative one comes in, don't push it away. Acknowledge it and then challenge it. Ask yourself, is this really true? Or am I just afraid of stepping outside my comfort zone? The more you practice this, the more control you'll gain over your mindset. And now, as promised, here's the best motivation to leave you with. Imagine your life 1 year from now. If you started controlling your mindset today, what could you accomplish? How would your relationships improve? How much happier and more confident would you be? That future is within your reach, but it all starts with taking control of your mind. Don't let doubt and fear hold you back any longer. You are stronger than you think, and you have the power to change your life, starting right now. Thanks for sticking around until the end. Remember, this is only day 13. We've got 87 more days of challenges ahead, each one designed to push you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. So stay tuned, keep challenging your mindset, and I'll see you in the next one.